ball in the lane. Yeah, they're pretty oily. Yeah. All right, John, go on that side. Yeah. Not
I
really.
really like that last one.
Huh?
I really like
Yeah. No, I think you're done. Don't kick my camera. All right. Whatever one you want to use. She actually gets really good at all. You ever seen yourself bowl?
Yeah, my fiance always takes it.
He's not watching the ball.
Oh. Jeez.
Wrong with this. I'm bored.
Huh?
Am I standing in a wrong board?
No, you're fine. I'm not going to look at what you're doing wrong. I'm just trying to figure out, everybody does something right. And if you just take that and just kind of work on that and just kind of work yourself out, you actually get better faster.
So I was always questioning. So this one and my kingpin has different size thumb. This one's a little bigger.
Okay.
That's a little smaller than this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then my thumb gets swollen a lot.
Oh, wow,
I
really?
know. And then now it's okay, but like the air going in, right? You hear this?
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes when I fall, because I have really bad posture, sometimes it just doesn't go out, and then I just tend to drop the ball.
Okay.
That's not normal, right? But do you recommend me using a powder or
Yeah, the powder. Well, what is that?
this one?
Oh, that stuff. Ooh.
It's too
I don't know.
slippery, right?
Yeah, it's way too slippery. No, we can. A lot of times when that happens, when you hold onto the ball, you don't want to just kind of do a death squeeze. If anything, if you take it and just kind of take this and just kind of push against the side here, and then just let it go, it'll allow the thumb to get out, a lot cleaner. Even if you have a thumb that's kind of snug, because I don't know about John, but I always kind of push like that.
Like right here?
Yeah, instead of like this, I always push like that. And just makes it a lot easier to really kind of get the ball out there.
I have to shave mine down with a little sandpaper to keep it low. That's callous too.
Okay. I just think she used a lot of Okay, one more.
That's Tiffany. Actually, this is the other girl that couldn't come on Tuesdays, but can come on Mondays.
Okay. Go ahead and push the reset. There's a button. Okay. You stand where? Right back here? Okay. Come. Come stand here, and then turn around. Okay. Now I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take 4.5 regular steps.
Just walk.
Yeah, just walk. Close your eyes. Now look down where you are. You stand all the way over there. So what I would do is actually move to right here. Okay. So what happens is if we are here, your body subconsciously wants to. Okay. So if you move up a little bit, then you have to take smaller
That's a big
steps.
step, right?
Yeah, you got to make it a little bit smaller.
So I used to start from here,
Mm-hmm.
but ended up I actually crossed the line.
That's all right.
So I
Just
actually
remember to
started-
take smaller steps.
Okay.
So, okay,
So should I start from here?
that'll work. Actually, move up a little bit more. Yeah, right there. Start right there. Okay. Just tell yourself smaller steps. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Because you want to make sure that you end up about this far away from the line. Okay. A lot of times, I've seen where the further back they stand, the more they go over the line.
Okay.
And as we move in this way, believe it or not, they foul less. They go over the line less. So, yeah, right here.
Right, that's
Yeah. Or you can even, that's good right there. If you can just do that much away.
right here.
Yeah, right there. Remember, small steps. Don't worry about going in the gutter.
Don't worry.
You're gonna, when you're trying to work on things, you're gonna throw a lot of gutters.
I know.
It's gonna happen. But the good thing is, even though it's going to gutter, it's going like this. It's not over here. You were like, it was like, yeah, it was just everywhere. Where now it's gonna be. So actually, let's put your toes on this line here. Move up a little bit. Yeah, move up a little bit more. Right there. Yeah, that's where I want you to start. Perfect. Perfect.
So I should start from here, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now, when you start here, like, so far down, you put tension in your knees.
Yes.
At the end of the night, does your legs hurt?
Yes.
Okay.
My head.
Yeah.
Pelvic, yes.
Yeah. So all you need is just a little bit of bend, okay? Because as you're walking, your knees are going to start bending.
You see
Okay.
that? I know that.
Yeah. So just just nice even, okay?
Okay. So I don't have to bend down all the way.
No.
The reason that I did was I thought I was throwing the ball from so high.
Yeah.
I wanted to bend down more, so I don't
Right.
have to do that
You can bend down more at the end.
at the end.
Yeah. Because what's going to happen when you're here, once you start going, you're going to do this. And then you're going to go down. So just nice, easy. That less. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, do that for a couple more. So you see, you actually stand behind the line every time.
I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that was the closest, and that was like this. All the other ones are like this.
Okay.
Because really, like if you were to bowl in like a tournament or somewhere, they turn those on.
Okay.
So as soon as you go off, they're gonna go. They're big. Really, it's kind of embarrassing actually. I did it in the middle of a big tournament. You just kind of all of a sudden you heard this. Okay, now we're gonna work on how you actually stand. So if you're here and you're holding the ball, there's tension already in your arms. So what you want to do is you want to hold it in closer and kind of rest your arm against your side. Okay, you want to open your hips just a little bit like that, and then just kind of lean over your ball. Yeah. So, did you play any sports when you were?
I did golf.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. So you know how golf you kind of open it up a little bit. So it's all rotating your hips and everything. I'm not a golfer, but I understand the basics. So it's bowling the same way where if you're here, you have to have that big range of motion to really get here. So
Start from the.
yeah, but make sure your feet are pointing more forward. Yeah, but then you open your hips, but don't move your feet. And then you wanna make sure your hand is not out here. It's actually between your shoulder and your chin. Okay, but you see how I'm actually here. So that way, when I'm walking to the line, I want to keep my head on this side. My body stays on this side. That way, I don't have to worry about the ball hitting
I
myself.
actually hit my knee a couple times.
Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to ignore it, but ball didn't come back. But you see how that's his stance here, and you see how his head kind of stays outside of his hip. That allows the ball to swing free. So think of it. So he had his arm like. Your head upward. Definitely. It'll feel weird at first. It'll feel weird at first. The thing of it is, one advantage that you have, your ball actually rotates. Where a lot of people, when they first begin, their balls don't rotate like that. So you're actually ahead of some people. Okay. So I want you to stand a little bit further in. Yep. Yep. Remember, pull it in, and then in between your shoulder and your. Like that. Just like that. So can you do that again?
Did I do it right though?
Yeah, you're fine. Holy crap. Wow.
Am I doing it right?
No, that was good. That was really good. Did you see that? She turned the heck out of that one. So look at the way you get out of the ball like that. That's really strong. So I would never change that. So one thing that we want to do though, okay, see how your hip is right here?
Yeah.
What we want to do is go ahead and get your upper body turned like this way and then lean it over so that you can actually see your hips will go this way and then go back.
Okay.
So it's going to open up an area where you can just kind of swing the ball. Okay. But one thing we're going to work on first. So when you take your first step, don't slide so long. Just kind of, just like make sure that you stay above your feet. Okay. So when you walk, okay. Yeah. And then you can push it out in front of you, but you don't want to be. Okay. So really kind of. But I like the way that release is going to. Like I said, most people can't turn the ball like that bowling after a year. You're gonna have to trust me on that. Trust me.
In the bottom, maybe a little bit of the center bottom. The Daredevil goes a little too long sometimes. If they're a little drier, then some of the tiny stuff. I actually go perfect.
Holy crap. No, it's fine. Throw the kingpin. Standing right where you are. Yeah, throw yours. It probably fits better. Push the reset. I got it.
You're better off using that here.
No, David just says like,
Oh,
why
it's a
do that?
wiggle. It helps it click a little.
You store your gum there. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, that was really good. Wow. That was really good.
How's my hip though?
Huh? It's okay. See, you're just trying to do it, but you may not be able to do it right away. So you know what you're trying to do, so we just want to make sure you go through and do it. But like I said, see how really, even though you thrown a couple in the gutter, they've been in that area. Where a lot of them will go in the gutter, just past the arrows, and then some of them will go a little bit further and go in the gutter. But now, since we moved in a little bit and we got your approach to be a little bit more consistent, you're hitting in that area a lot more. So you're going to like this ball a lot more. Okay. You see how much it hooked?
I wish.
No, you will. No, you will. I mean, it's an excellent bowling ball. It really is. And that was a great shot there. Huh? Oh, that was good, too. No, that was good. We kind of expect that from you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. See, the thing is, like, even though down there, I was watching you bowl, even though you're kind of all over the place, the basics are there. I mean, your approach is pretty good. He did a good job. I mean, you guys, did pretty good. But see how it's more relaxed, where the other one was just kind of. Because okay, look at this one, and this is the reason why we videoed it. It's not really for me. So you look at this one, and then you look at. See how everything's more relaxed. Look at this one. Yeah, look at this. See how you look a little bit. Yeah. So just the less you do, the better the ball's going to move on the lane. Okay. Bless you. Oh. She's a golfer, so she understands about your, the rotating of the hips and everything. I think that's probably why you naturally hook the ball, because you're used to your hips kind of opening up because of golf. Oh wow.
I don't know, I just throw it, but does it put too much?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Believe me, if I don't like something, I'll tell you not to do it.
You get ball reaction.
Yeah. I bet you throwing it like that, she threw the other one. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Whoops. Just kind of overpowered it. Yeah. No, it just kind of you kind of overpowered it. Just stay nice and loose, nice and loose. Just and also, just like you let the club swing really loose, let your arm swing loose too. Where before you had to really be mechanical, so the ball was in the right place at the right time. But now that you're able to do it, now let the ball just swing. Oh wow. That's still good. Yeah, that's still good. Right now we're worried less about where the ball is going. But because if you work on what you're working now, it's just going to get better. Because the more you do it, the more consistent you're going to be. You hit the ball pretty straight when you golf, or pretty much. Yeah. I'm not. I'm the other way. I hook the ball more on the off a tee than I do here. Oh wow. I like that. What are you aiming at?
Huh?
Are you aiming at a arrow?
The second one.
Aim at the third one.
Third one?
Yeah. You know how those arrows are laid out, right? Okay, good. Okay, good. I have to make sure because I've had people say, they're like, I say, do I stand on 15? Hit 15. They're like, where's 15? And I was like, oh, okay, well. Huh? You can, but you didn't really let that one go like your other ones. If you look, the other one, even though it went outside, the other one was better because you actually just let the ball get off your hand instead of you kind of try to throw it out there. You let it roll off your hand. This is perfect. Okay, so right at the bottom, you're actually just kind of rolling your hand over. If you can get used to that, believe me, it's... So you're averaging what, 120 now? What do you average, 130 right now?
What, my golf?
No, you're bowling.
135 to 38.
What's your, what do you want it to be?
Around 150, 60.
If you can throw it like that and get used to it, you could, I'd say you could probably average 170 next year. I mean,
he's already working on the plan to get you to gear.
That's the way my brain works. That I would just
that ADD brain. He's like, I know exactly how this is going to progress.
Yeah, ADHD doesn't allow me to think on just one thing. I've got to think on like. I've got your 3-month plan, your 5-month plan, your year plan. I tell you, she could be. She naturally kind of gets over the top of. Oh my God! Which one's yours? This one? Yeah. Let's show this one. Same place. They're definitely tight today. Oh wow. Yeah.
Are you having a little trouble getting out of the thumb on this one?
One's bigger.
That one's bigger. And this one's a little tight.
I can take a little out.
Yeah, this one's a little tight.
Which one feels better?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a little bit out of it. Because that one, yeah, go ahead and throw that again. Oh, I like that one. I can't wait till you throw it. If you can throw that one like that one. So, this is the look I want you to start getting used to. So I want you to watch how the ball gets off your hand. It's just nice and fluid. And there's little effort. You know, just like swinging that club. So I guess you have club speed and you really how your swing. It's the same thing with bowling where you want your feet to go a little faster than your arm. Okay? Because if your arm goes a little bit smoother, you have time to really kind of nice and easy get out of it. That is perfect. Okay? What we'll eventually do is so right now you're coming out of right here. Eventually you're going to let go over here. So instead of having to do this, you'll actually be down here. And your ball is actually going to spin more. So it's hooking now. It's going to hook a lot more in about 3 months. I mean, a lot more. But just get used to just letting the ball swing.
Is it better?
That'll work. Yeah, that's a lot better off the hand. You see what I'm talking about, where you release a little bit and it's still hooking. So if you kind of think about it, if you can release more here, then that ball's going to not go over.
Right here?
Yeah, a little bit. See right there? So, but just kind of think about keeping your shoulders open and just kind of rotating it here. It's okay.
Normally that would come back.
Yeah.
That's the landing. I throw it out there, it stays out there.
But it's still.
I didn't take too much out there. Not making
It just got that little bit wide, but I love the way it came off your hand. Whoa, that's coming back. So that's really where we want to be today. So when you're bowling, just think about nice and easy, roll the ball off your hand. Spare shooting is going to be a little bit different. So, but you have a plastic ball, so that's good.
Are you going to be here next Monday?
Mm-hmm.
What time?
I usually get here about 6.
6?
Yeah.
And you bowl with John?
Mm-hmm. But you guys can come early and just pay all you can bowl. You can bowl on our lanes. So.
Yeah, I want to do like every Monday.
That's fine.
Is that okay?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And believe me, in 2 months, we're gonna look back on these, and you're gonna be surprised.
I'll practice the stuff that you taught me today, and
Yeah.
then we'll see next week.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna practice today, tomorrow, and then I have a league on
You
Thursday.
guys really bowl a lot. Keep going. We need to get a couple good ones. Though. I mean, I want to get a couple of that. Just like all the pins go like this. I want a couple of them just all the way back. So like his. I want yours to be better than his. I was like. It's unbelievable how tight these lanes are. That was a good shot. Not on these. Oh wow. That's a great shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Well, you see how everything is like relaxed? We're bowling. A lot of people think that, you have to really kind of.
Yeah, I didn't put my pressure. I didn't put
Yeah.
much pressure in it. That's
So
better.
the less you do, the better you're gonna bowl.
Okay.
All right, come on. We want one really good
Start
one.
liking that kingpin here soon.
I told you you're gonna like that ball. Because now it's not going to gutter all the time. It's because you're allowing your shoulders to open up a little bit. Yeah. So she just kind of keeps it in. That's a good shot.
That would have come out normal.
When John can't get it back from over there, they're oily. I'm just saying. He's not used to having to move right. That was a good shot. Yeah. Is that pinned down or? She literally has not gone over the line. Do you realize that you haven't gone over the line in about like 7 or 8 balls?
Really?
So I mean, that's a lot better.
Just trying to get more confidence for that ball now. It's coming out.
Oh wow! Come on! I thought we had one. That was a good shot. That was a really good shot. That was really good. I really thought you had that one. But you see how the less you do, the better the ball's gonna roll for you. Just remember, next year, I said it now, you're gonna be 170 next year. Just remember that. You're gonna make him work hard. She said you helped her in the beginning. She said that you helped her in the beginning.
I'm not experienced.
No, but you guys did good. You guys did really good. I mean, she's only been bowling a year, but she really throws it pretty good for bowling a year. Really.
Nobody teaches her like nearby.
No, she's doing really well. Oh. Did you hear me say that? Is that why you threw that in the gutter? You said, let me show him. I'm going to throw it in the gutter. All right, we're gonna get a good one this time. Well, the other was a good one too, but we want a good one and a strike. Yeah. All right.
The second one.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got a little bit, yeah, 3. Now, when you bowl in your league on Thursday, you hitting the second arrow might be good. But if the ball starts to overreact, then hit the third. Okay. Oh, come on. That was good too. But I like how you're starting to get a little bit more aggressive, you know, so you're starting to, it looks like you're starting to be a lot more comfortable. All right, we'll try one more time. One more time. Using all my hard drive space. That's all right, I got a lot.
Waiting for strike?
Huh?
Waiting for strike?
Yeah, yeah. She's been close. I mean, she's thrown 2 really good ones.
How about the her next? I thought she first time is too
long.
Yeah, too long. And
Yeah.
last time is
Yeah.
too short.
Yeah. So we actually shortened up her
Wow.
Okay. We shortened it up, and then we got her to like we actually pushed her up, because a lot of times you stand too far back, subconsciously you can take really big steps.
Yeah.
So you move up a little bit and you tell her take smaller steps. She hasn't gone over the line at all, you know. So it's kind of weird how that works, because you would think that, hey, let me go further back, but you start taking bigger steps. It's really weird. You see how her ball's starting to spin faster. So as she gets used to it, she won't get it out as far, and she'll keep it in. And the ball's going to get into the pocket and really, really drive the pocket, you know, a lot better.
Sometimes she just throw the high, which is it's like lost. So
Yeah.
That's not the perfect timing, right?
No,
That
no.
Thomas like the late.
Yeah, he was yeah. He opened it up a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. He already know.
Yeah. Boo! Boo!
Getting users first time.
Ah. All right, we'll let you try one more.
Practicing all the time. Yeah. She's gonna have things to work on.
Yeah.
It's so much.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Ah, that was a good ball though. I like that one. No, that's good. I think you're good. But you know, so you want to make sure that you're not getting the ball too far that way. Okay. So if
Better than
you,
first time, right?
oh yeah, it's much better. We're gonna make you watch this one though.
What's that?
We're gonna make you watch this one.
Was that a good one?
Oh, sorry. Okay, no, but you had some really good ones. Like, let's see, this one. See how strong that one looked? That was good. So just remember, the less that you do, the better the ball's gonna react. So it's gonna take a little while for you to get used to this. It takes about probably 1,000 throws for something to become second nature. So don't worry if you don't do it all the time. You know, just you know what you were trying to do and just keep trying to do it. But don't get mad if you don't, because you've only been bowling a year. I've been bowling 40 years, and I still don't get it right every time. So, you know. Okay. And what we also do, let me see if I did this. Okay. Let's see how this actually turned out.